Yes, I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what is your name?
My Vietnamese name is Nguyên and my English name is Zoe.
And how old are you?
I am 10 years old.
And what is your favorite food?
I like sushis and spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
Yeah.
Just spaghetti on its own, or do you have anything with spaghetti?
With some tomato ketchup and some meatballs.
Meatballs, so like spaghetti bolognese?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my favorite too. And what did you do today? Before you come to school today, what did you do?
I wake up, wash my face and have breakfast.
What did you have for breakfast?
I have some eggs.
Eggs and anything else?
Nothing.
Just eggs?
Yeah.
That's good. Last week at school, so do you remember our lesson last Sunday?
Yeah.
Can you remember what we did?
We did something like learning about phobias and
Yeah. Do you remember the other ones? Remember the big words? Can we make them small?
I know what it is, but I didn't remember how to write it.
Yeah, abbreviations.
Yeah.
Do you remember abbreviations?
Yeah. Exactly.
Can you give me an example of abbreviations?
FBI.
FBI, which was?
Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Yes. Good. Okay, good. So what do you do on the weekend? So what is weekend? What is the weekend?
Like Saturday and Sunday, the days that us don't have to work or study.
Yeah, good. And what do you usually do on the weekend?
I like to surf the internet or read books. Surfing the internet is really fun. You can find a lot of information. Some information is really interesting, but some are ridiculous.
Can you give me an example of ridiculous?
Like how to teach dogs speak.
That's good, okay. And of a weekend, do you spend time with your family?
Yes, I do.
And what do you do with your family on the weekend?
My family go to my granny and granddad's house and we have dinner with them. It's really warm.
What type of food do you eat with your family?
Like chickens, some soup and rice.
That sounds good. And what did you do last weekend?
I learned English, read some books and go to my granny and granddad's house.
And do they live far away?
In Gia. It's not really far away. Gia is in Hanoi.
Okay, good. And what are you going to do next weekend? So next Sunday you're here. Well, what will you do like Saturday and Saturday night and Sunday evening?
Saturday morning I will read books and surf the internet, and Saturday evening I will watch TV.
Okay, good. What do you watch on TV?
Like some TV shows, like some Vietnamese TV shows. Or sometimes I don't like them, I will watch National Geographic.
National Geographic?
Yeah.
What's your favourite kind of programme on National Geographic?
About cosmos.
The cosmos?
Yeah.
I watch that too, it's really good.
Yeah.
Really good. Do you think it's important to make as much time at the weekend to do good things?
Yeah, it's really important because it helps you a lot when you start a new working week.
Yeah. It's the same with me, same with everybody. So we work Monday to Friday and the weekend just like, relax and do good things. I understand that. And do you feel that weekends now are more important to you than you were when you were a child?
Yeah, it is more important. When I was little, I have many free times, so every day is weekends. But now I have to study a lot, and The weekends are so are the weekend helps me relax.
Yeah, me too. And what do other people in your hometown usually do over a weekend?
Lots of things, but they usually go back to their hometown or travel to another town.
Yeah. What would you like to do over a weekend that you don't do at the moment?
I like to travel to the moon.
To the moon?
Yeah.
I think that'll take longer than a weekend. I think that might take a few weeks. Oh, photography. Do you like taking photos?
Yeah, I like to take photos.
Do you like to
Yeah, that's right.
selfies? Why do you like to take photos?
I like to take photos because it helps me relax, of course.
Yeah, of course. And when you get like new hair?
Yeah.
Same as me, I got my hair cut yesterday, so I was like taking photos last night. That's good. Do you prefer to take photos yourself or do you have other people take photos for
I
you?
prefer taking photo myself
Mm.
because if another people help you, it's not fun.
Because they kind of go and take a picture very quick and you're like, no! I
I am so ugly!
Stop 1 minute.
I haven't dressed up yet and I don't even make it up!
Okay. And how long have you liked taking photographs?
For 1 year ago,
And 1 year ago, what happened 1 year ago? Why 1 year ago?
I saw a photograph contest on the internet, and you know all the photographs on that contest are all took by iPhone without photo wonder.
Really?
They are really beautiful, and I was totally interested in the pictures.
Excellent, okay. In what situations do you take photographs? So if you're out with friends or if you're at home, so usually, so you have your phone
Yeah.
and you go, oh, I'm going to take my phone here with me today and I'm going to take photographs. Do you take photographs around like the lake or what situations do you take more photographs?
I just like to take photographs with scenery because they are so beautiful.
Yeah. Can you give me an example of somewhere beautiful?
Like Hankim Lake or West Lake
Me too.
or Sapa. I went to Sapa when I was 6 years old and it is totally a wonderland.
Yeah, I agree. And what type of photos do you take?
I like to take photos about the scenery or sometimes about people.
So do you take lots of selfies?
Yeah, with my sister.
Good, okay. And where do you keep your photos? Where do you keep them?
I keep them in my albums and on my iPhone and iPad.
Yeah, same as me. Do you ever like print photos and put them on the wall?
No,
No, me neither.
I'm too lazy.
No, me too. So books.
Yeah.
What books do you read?
I like literature books.
Any particular subject?
About books about science and comics, of course.
What type of science books, like science fiction?
Yeah, that's right. About aliens, about monsters, like Loch Ness.
Like the Loch Ness Monster?
Yeah.
Can you tell me more about the Loch Ness Monster?
Sometimes there are some people that saw Loch Ness pictures, that saw the Loch Ness, and they even took pictures of Loch Ness. But the scientists are just arguing about that.
Can you tell me where Loch Ness is?
I don't even remember. I just remember it is in England.
Yeah, it is in England. It's in the United Kingdom, but in England we have England and Scotland and Wales. It's in Scotland.
Yeah.
And a loch is a big lake. It's like West Lake.
Yeah.
And how many books do you have at home?
I don't remember because so many.
So many books.
Yeah.
Are they in English or Vietnamese?
Both.
Both. Oh, that's good. And where and when do you like to read?
I like to read books at home and at school in the break time.
Excellent. And do you think reading every day is good for you?
Yeah, it is really good because it helps us to know more about life, about science, about anything.
But if you've got the internet and you have books, which one do you prefer? Which one is easier to use?
I think the internet, but you should spend time to read books because books are really important.
I think you need to lend me some books, because I need more books in my life. You do. Okay. Do you think Vietnamese people read enough?
I don't think so. Knowledge are knowledge is endless. There's no way to know all about this earth. And we love to learn more and more.
Yeah, I understand. And what kind of people like reading and what kind of people don't like reading?
Like teachers and students and doctors, blah blah blah. They like to read because they need to know more to learn and teach. And the type of people don't like to read are physical workers because the pay for physical workers in Vietnam are really low, so they don't have enough money to buy books.
Okay, good. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.